I hear you, woodpecker, but I can't find you. I know you're out there somewhere. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, darlings. There's a big woodpecker, a pileated woodpecker out there somewhere. I'm trying to spot him. Give me just give me just a second. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. It is not the pileated woodpecker. You know, that's like Woody the Woodpecker, the cartoon. We actually have one of those. He comes every year. Um, but the ladderback that I got video of the other day and uploaded, I just spotted him. He sounds just like the pileated. Let me grab a seat, and then we'll go check on kitties. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Grammy B. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, darling. Hi, Aurora. Thank you for coming over. Hi, wait, what? Jack of all trades. Is Blue Eyes in here too? I love those custom emojis. Guys, there's nothing in particular going on. That's why the title is What's New, Pussycats? ? And talk to you in a couple of days. You're run over with itty bitty kitties right now, Grammy B says. Sending love to you and everyone, Susan. Sending love back to you, Grammy B. You're run over with itty bitty kitties. Yeah, use those custom emojis. Anyway, I'm doing really well. There's Blue Eyes Dumplings. Thanks for coming over, sweetheart. There's nothing spectacular going on unless the Ninja Kittens, aka the Kraken Cats, have destroyed something. I haven't heard any. That's the woodpecker. Hang on. Not the construction noise you hear. Not the hammer noise. I wish he would do it again, and I can't replicate it. He just did it, but there was a traffic. Hang on. If you haven't seen the male ladderback woodpecker video on this channel, it was just a couple of days ago, and that's like the title of it is Male Ladderback Woodpecker on Bug Patrol, I think is the name of it. If I thought I could get us a decent shot of him up in the pecans, I would, but they tend to. And now he got quiet. He's like, that old cat lady is looking for me. I better be quiet. Oh, and the air conditioner finally stopped. That's him. Anyway, hi, Esther. I'm trying to make sure I say hello to everybody coming in. And thank you guys for being here. For nothing in particular going on. Furry Feline Friday. There you go. I thought we would oh, hi, Karma. Guys, hang on. My termite guy just pulled in the driveway. No kidding. Hang on a minute. Good morning. Guys, I'm running a live stream on YouTube back here right now. We just got the cool, you know. But I suppose you're going to do the call. Okay. So you remember.
If we're in the way,
No, you're totally cool.
Okay, I was gonna say we can come back a different day.
No, I just told them, I said, hey, my termite checkout guys just pulled up, so let me, it's a cat rescue channel. I'm just letting you watch it. Okay. But yeah, you can go this way or
Is it okay if I pet some of your cats?
Yeah, that's Mr. Grayson. It's furry feline monsters of Nest. Guys, kids, hang on just a second because one of my termite guys is like, well, what's the name of your channel I'll sub up to? So if you see a couple of handsome young gentlemen wandering around behind me, it's because they're about to climb up underneath my house and make sure I have no termites.
What are you on Facebook or TikTok?
It's YouTube. I'm old. I'm way too old to be on TikTok. Furry feline monsters of mass destruction. Boy, you're a fast type. That's me.
That's you?
And I'm running live right now.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, Dylan. Okay, you don't do whatever you need to do, okay? Oh, Dylan, if you remember, honey, if you would make sure that that board and those bricks are back up there really tight so I don't get a rescue cat up under the house. Thank you, darling. Guys, sorry about that. I like totally spaced out that they were coming, but they don't have to go inside. They just crawl up underneath. Thank you guys for giving me that moment to go talk to the guys. And we got a new sub out of it. So, hi, Linda. Linda, I'm having a great morning. And that was another thing I just wanted to check in with everybody. As I was saying a few moments ago, before, hi, Owen Flo, before my termite guys pulled in. There's nothing spectacular going on. It's Friday morning. I hadn't talked to you guys in a couple of days. And what I was about to say, hi, Bee the Bean, when those two young gentlemen pulled in, was I thought one thing we can do is I need to change out, excuse me, little old man's bedding, not because he's had an accident, because he hasn't. I'm beginning to think that one reason he was going pee-pee on his bed, you know, we've talked about this before, okay? And babies, I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat, but no. Yes, dear.
So, you know those pieces of wood you have in front of your crawl space door?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would recommend removing them because they have termites now.
Okay.
We're going to be treating that spot for you.
Okay.
But it's going to be after we're done.
Okay. So I can, yeah, I know that's not your job to do that.
Oh no, we can definitely take that wood and take it away for you. Unless you have some other use for it.
Well, the only thing I would be doing would be burning it in that brazier back there. And I think it's treated lumber, which I'm not allowed to burn.
I wouldn't say it's treated, but we can definitely take it away just in case it is.
If you can take it away, I would love that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I won't put any, you think pavers would be okay?
I have no idea what that is now.
Oh, like the concrete, like concrete squares instead of wood.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Anything that's not wooden, honestly.
Anything that's not wooden. Okay. Well, I hope that hasn't caused a problem underneath.
Probably not. They're probably eating this wood right now, but we're gonna kill them anyways.
Okay, thank you, dear. Ooh, it's a bumblebee. There's a bumblebee flying around my leg. Go away. Guys, what an unusual live stream on a kitty cat rescue channel. My termite guy says no worries underneath, I don't think. But I had put some 2x4s to make like a little path to lead to the opening to go under the house. And there are termites in that wood. So anyway. Yeah, welcome to a really exciting live stream. Along with the bumblebee that's very attracted to my legs right now. So, Dylan and the other young man are going to take away the wood and kill termites on the outside. Here's Mr. Grayson. Let's go in before this. I think the bumblebee might want my Coca-Cola. I'm not sure. Carrie, honey, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Why are we crying? What's happened? Why are we crying? Hi, Teresa. Why are we crying, honey? Oh, I saw the tears and then I saw. Hi, Cheryl. I love bumblebees too. And later in the year, once the obedient plant blooms in the butterfly garden, the bumblebees will be all over the place out there. Hi, Spudler. Okay, we're crying because Carrie. Hi, Yorkshire Rose. Guys, I'm trying to scroll back up a little bit because I'm sure I've missed some of you. All right, I'm going to get back down to the bottom. Carrie, that scared me. I saw somebody saying to you to have safe travels. And I see crying emojis. And I'm like, oh no, what has happened? Hi, nature lover. It's not funny, you guys. I know it's late. Esther, I think I said hi, but just in case. All right, so, all right. I'm trying to have some level of continuity here. We're going to go inside. We are going to change our little old man's bedding. Not because he has pee-peed in his bed. What I think was happening, now that I've gotten a really close look at one of his front paws in particular, he has like the one that would be our thumb. It's literally like kind of turns sideways in and almost backwards. And I think he was getting it hooked in the wonderful upholstery of his bed and couldn't get out of his bed in time because he hasn't had an accident since I put the rug under him. And it's a different nap. So he has successfully made it to, and I also changed the position of the litter box a little bit. So I thought we would change that out. I'm going to give him his antibiotic because his, I want to say it's his left hind ankle was swollen yesterday afternoon. So I started his antibiotics again for that. Hi, Lucy Cat. Hi, Kiki E-Man. Here's Mr. Grayson. Mr. Grayson. I'm going to grab a couple of puffs off a cigarette, and then we're going to go with Mr. Grayson. Don't lie, Mr. Grayson. Come back out of here. Hi, Round Mountain survivors. Okay, right here. He still has, this is scar tissue, guys, that's still healing from the terrible fights he used to have before we got him neutered and got his shots and everything. So this is not new. This is that scar tissue healing up. He's like, oh, I think I might have to run. There are people coming around.
Is there any way you can keep the cats away from that little spot while we after we treat, like blocking it off or something like that? Because I just don't want to get any of them sick.
I bet we can come up with something to at least put over the top of it.
It'll just be for an hour after we're done treating.
If nothing else, I'll sit back there and shoo them away.
That works too.
Really? Okay. So, guys, let me flip the lens back around here. I'm so sorry. This is so discombobulated. I shouldn't have started a live with the termite guys coming. I don't know if you could hear what Dylan was saying. Okay. The area they're going to treat for at least an hour, I need to make sure the cats stay away from it because the treatment will be dangerous for them. Now I really need a puff off a cigarette. Give me a minute, guys. Be the Bean, darling, what is it? Hi, Victoria. What is it, darling? I'm trying to scroll back up and find you. Can I please ask for an unspoken prayer request? Not being a downer, but my family. Oh, come back. Oh, not being a downer, but my family needs prayers, and I know people in this chat will send good vibes. Be the Bean, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone, if you are a praying person, please go to your higher power in a moment of prayer on behalf of the family of Be the Bean. It's an unspoken request. God knows the need. If you're not a praying person, that's okay. You can send out vibrations of love and comfort, peace, healing, all the positive things you can think of. You can vibrate that out into what surrounds you, and it will connect. Like links in a chain on behalf of Be the Bean's family. Okay. Hi, Crystal Nicole. And Be the Bean, darling, if you are still here, and anybody else, everybody else, every one of you, please don't ever stop yourself from asking or reaching out in either one of my chat rooms. You're still here, baby? Okay. It's not a downer. I mean, I can see, I feel you, Be the Bean. I can see where you're coming from. We love each other here. And what do I say, Be the Bean? at the end of almost every live stream. Be kind one to another. That it doesn't hurt a bit and it doesn't cost a dime. Part of that kindness is that when someone has a need, I feel honored that you would include us. So, you know. Guys, I don't know how this is going to go. Because my priority now has shifted, that after the boys, I can hear them underneath tapping. I have got to manage to cover that area. It has to be something non-porous, of course. Be the Bean, you're welcome, darling. Hi, flies. Baby, that's okay. We understand that you're at work. Don't you get in trouble. Wendy, that's what I think too. I agree. I think it's from the dogs at the Rock House. I haven't seen or heard those dogs barking. I don't know what's going on up there. We love you, flies. You know we do. Yes, Owen Flow. Amplifying that signal, unspoken, and just, I don't have the right words to express what it is that I would like to say about that. Y'all know that I'm more a spiritual person than I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. And I think most of you recognize the difference. But I believe the things that I say to you, the things about kindness and how it comes back, I truly believe those things. And I can say that with such confidence because I experience it daily in my life. I know it for a fact. And I see it in other people's lives. Kiki Eman, baby. Yes, Alwyn, because it's the truth. Kiki Eman, how is your broken ankle, your broken foot? I'm so grateful that you don't have to have surgery on it. Yes, karma. It's good karma. What goes around comes around. There are many different ways to say it, and the different ways that we say it come from different sources and different cultures. Like in the Bible, for instance, it says, and I'm paraphrasing, but it says, return evil for evil to no one. Take into consideration what is fine in the eyes of all mankind. There's the thing, that what goes around comes around. Karma, which comes from a totally different philosophy and is very misunderstood by most. I won't get into, I'm sure karma could actually explain to us karma. And I could, but that's not what we do here. But Kiki, darling, I'm hoping, hi, Sleuth Mom. There's a song that's in a song. Well, I can think of one. Round and round, what goes around comes around. And so I guess enough about my philosophies on life. I see that the fellows, let me go check with the fellows and see if we are at the place that I need to cover up that area. I think I know what to do. I'll leave the live running, but me taking the action will interrupt me actually being here. I'll just leave it running with the construction noises going in the background with the new building going on. But I need to check. Hi, Poppy, the good troll. And then because it's a kitty cat channel, we actually will go in if I have enough battery power. Is it time for me to get that secured?
We're about to treat it.
You're about to treat it now? Okay.
Whenever you hear our pump turn off, then that'll be around the time.
Okay. And there's going to be a pump noise.
You need to come for a ride, or you need to meet me over there?
If you're just joining us, I'm sorry for the discombobulation of what's going on. I started the live stream forgetting that my termite inspection was this morning. And the boys pulled up within moments after we began the live. I'm so sorry. You've only seen a bit of a cat on a cat rescue channel. That was Mr. Grayson when he decided to grace us with his presence here at the catio table. But the boys are having to come around through my back driveway to the back of the house to get to the area that they have to treat. So please hang out for just a few moments while I get the tarp that's really super heavy that I'm going to lay over the top of the treated area when they get finished. Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can get you something a little better to look at. I don't know. Maybe a kitty cat will show up. Hi, Lise. It's an exciting morning here. Okay, guys, you'll probably hear me grunting and groaning while I'm getting my hands on this tarp. Please feel free to chat lovingly and kindly and respectfully amongst yourselves for a few moments. Okay, if you hear a little bit of a thud, don't worry. It's just me allowing the tarp to drop from its storage area to the floor. Because what I'm hoping to do is get it around there and get the boys to actually put it over the thing for me. Oh my goodness. Gosh, it's heavy. live stream could ever take place on YouTube in the entire universe. I have to get the rabbit cage and take it back. I hope that you guys are enjoying your chat on a live stream where there's actually no hostess visible. I'll be right back in a minute. There'll be some more noises here while I'm moving things around. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't have to grab the rabbit cage. They got it. I need to wash my hands. So, hi, I'm Susan. Welcome to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. As you can see, we are very professional here. We have an outline before we go live, and we follow it without any variation whatsoever, regardless of the reality of real life that.
Just give me about an hour and it should be good.
Okay, and thank you for subbing up, guys. Can I show you?
I'm about to go fill it.
Can I show you? Can I? Okay, come here. There's my termite, guys.
Like and follow.
Like and follow. Did you hear him? Like and follow. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys stay safe.
I'll be right back with a piece of paper for you.
Okay. He'll be right back with a piece of paper for me. It's a piece of paper. This could get really. You waved back. You never know what you're going to get when you come over to either of my channels, but especially this one, because it is, after all, a kitty cat rescue channel. And yes, we've rescued, if you're new, more than the one brief appearance you have seen. I do agree about the scar tissue and the healing of the wounds on Mr. Grayson. I think that it's from the dogs up there. But was it Alwyn Flo, I think, that brought that up? The bug whisperers. But I mean, the dog house is still there. And that's not a rental property. They bought the property.
Yeah, have a nice day.
You too, darling. And thank you for everything.
No problem. Oh, you did have some insulation hanging down under there? Not a big issue. Just supposed to tell you about it when I see it.
All right. Thank you. And I now have my termite contract inspection report. So I see I have just a bit of insulation down, nothing major, but it's part of what they do. And they had some live activity and treatment was performed. So, but I really need to wash my hands. And there are no outdoor rescues around this time of day, generally speaking. I believe that with the activity of the strangers alone, that Weeby, Mr. Grayson, Bullywinkel, for sure Bandit and Mr. Big Stuff won't be around. I haven't seen Charlie Littlefellow this morning. I said I wasn't going to name him. I think it was Yorkshire Rose when I said, you guys want to name, if you have any ideas for names for Mr. Grayson's companion in the video upload I did yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was Yorkshire Rose that spoke about the coronation and recommended Charlie. And someone else, and I'm very sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head, in the same comment section, who was it? Oh, I feel so badly now. But they recommended Little Fella. And so I thought, well, why not Charlie Little Fella? That's, you know, all one Little Fellow, the last name. So Spudler, the companion, is an unneutered male. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Fortunately, there are no termites under the house. It was just that little area that I thought I had a good idea by laying those 2x4s down there, because it was like this little pathway that led right to the opening. All right, enough of that. I want to wash my hands. They feel a bit tacky. Take my paperwork in. But what I was saying is that based on the pattern of the outdoor rescues, what they do and how they do it, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be back around there, especially since the boys were just back there. Okay. So. All right. Hang on. Hi, Dutchie. There's our Julie Newmar. So now that things have settled down a tiny bit, for reals, hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. As you can see, we have a package opening coming up probably tomorrow, but definitely over the weekend. And I'm pretty sure Julie Newmar's showing out. I don't want to spill my soda, which is in the crook of my arm. I'm pretty sure the two on top are from Dutchie, who is in our chat right now. Hi, Annie Lou. I posted a picture on our community tab yesterday showing you guys that Will-O-Wisp decided to open this one. But the two Chewy boxes, I'm quite confident, are from Cotton Candy Boobs, and I'm quite certain the two packages on top are from Dutchie. There is a tuxedo, Dastardly Doolittle, aka Dewey. Hi, Tammy T. Guys, one reason that I go over the names so often is to help you guys remember who's who. I'm still working on figuring out how to, I'm getting stills of everybody. And then I'll figure out how to get their name on the still and then post it to help you guys, because I've had several requests and recommendations that if I could do that, it would help the viewers, subs. Hi, Cheryl Mahaffey. If I missed you earlier, darling. That it would, that you guys would enjoy being able to remember who's who, you know. So anyway, I just love her. I love them all. You guys know that I do. All right, let me take my flip-flops off. Of course, Dewey will steal them almost immediately. I've still got some dirty dishes in the sink as usual. But let me sit down here on the counter and flip the lens so you're not let me wash my hands, and then let's go check on little old man. Change his bedding and give him his antibiotic. We haven't been on here quite as long. The boys showing up to do the termite inspection kind of threw me off, and my internal clock suddenly, not suddenly, but at this moment, I should say, made me, hi, Campfire Karaoke Days 276, enjoying your Bible study. I know you don't see me in the chat, but I'm lurking. So, sorry, I lost, yeah. So let me wash my hands. I know I'm all over the place this morning because I actually don't have an outline. I don't come on this channel with an outline. I do on the other one. Sorry if the sound of the running water is troublesome if you're wearing earbuds or whatever. Not only did my hands feel a little bit tacky after handling the cart, but if you're new, you may not know that little old man has a suppressed immune system. And so I am always very careful to keep my hands clean and sanitized around him. But I'm really pretty careful about washing, like if I pet the cats outside, when I come inside, I wash my hands before I pet the cats inside. Just seems like a good idea. Hi, Cautious Gems. So, put my soda in the freezer. Hi, Angel Talks Too Fast. Angel Talks Too Fast. What a strange question. What is this? It's called a live stream on YouTube. Do you have any more silly questions? Oh, baby, you should go ahead and do a live whenever you can, especially under your current set of conditions with daycare. If folks come over if folks go from here over to Angels to watch a serious live in a different sector on YouTube, it's not going to hurt my feelings the least little bit, because what she has to present is, when it's serious material, it's very, very important. And when it's funny material, it's absolutely hilarious. Sometimes she combines both. But you know, I go live, Angel, whenever the mood hits me and I can work it in. I'm discovering not really Julie Newmar's trying to get in the cabinet. I'm discovering that having, and not just having, two channels, but actually being dedicated to both and maintaining both, like keeping up with the comment sections, for instance, making sure that you read the comments and at least give a thumbs up and a heart kind of thing, making sure the comment section is clean, different stuff like that. It's a bit more responsibility, especially when you guys know that this channel just got monetized and my other one isn't, and it will never be. But so this is my first go around with a monetized channel, and there's quite a bit more work behind the scenes when you're doing that as well. So Miss Angel, that is why I just go live whenever I can, and you should go live whenever you can, and I'll either get there as quickly as I can or I'll catch you on rewatch. Bless her heart. Angel right now is she has a little one who is not in school. So, and she is very protective of her little one, and she talks about very serious subject matters. And so she does not discuss those things when the little one can hear. No, you don't need me. Shut up. What did you do before I came into your life? Julie Newmar, here's the problem. You're not allowed on the counter. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to get down. You need to get down. I guess she was up there because we were around. All right. Let me get little old man's meds here. And hopefully there'll be no surprises back here. Hi, little old man. How did breakfast go? Looks like you did a pretty good job there, buddy. Yeah, you did. You did a great job. Oh, before I get you guys inside, let me show you what I've done. You'll notice his litter box is turned. And it's really deep with litter. Because of little old man's deformities in his legs, he doesn't scratch and cover up. So I don't have to worry about him throwing litter around. Between that and him being on this rug, he has not had an accident in his sleeping area for 2 days at least. So I'm really happy about that. We were preparing to order or locally purchase puppy pee pads to protect his bedding if necessary. But so far so good like this. He still makes a little bit of a mess with his food because of the way he has to lay to eat. Guys, I'm right here. It's just that I'm getting things organized in order to change his bedding. Okay. We've never, well, I think we've done this once on a live when he's in his regular bed. Okay. Hello, man. Okay, buddy. Hey. How you doing, pal? I see your ankle is swollen. We need to give you some medicine, and I need to change your bed, buddy. You got some food and a little bit of litter on your bed. Okay? You're playing possum because you know what's coming. I know how you are. You do this every time. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay, baby. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No worries at all. It's all good. You ready? You ready to go? You ready to go? There you go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's my big good boy. Yay. That's my big good boy, little man. Yeah. All right. Good job, buddy. We'll do some kitty cat laundry here in a little bit. Okay, now you're going to get really mad at me. This is going to make you really mad. You got to have medicine. Now, guys, it's not an injection, okay? I wouldn't do that to you guys. This is oral suspension. It's Clavamox. And let me turn the fan on. It has to be refrigerated. I'm drawing it up. Anyway, because it uses a oral suspension syringe, it almost looks like when I first come into the shot that I'm going to give him a shot. I wouldn't traumatize you guys like that. Okay. But he's going to be mad at me for a minute. He's going to be mad at me for a minute. I know. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming, don't you, baby? Come on now. Come on, buddy. There we go. Good boy. Good boy, little man. You are such a good boy. And now he's going to want a drink of water, or he usually does. Let me get you back over here. All right. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Okay, buddy. You need to finish your breakfast so I can wash your dish. Okay? But here's you some water. And the rest of your breakfast. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you guys sitting with him for a moment. I need to go wash my hands and store his medication. Okay, let's wash your face. And then we'll go check on the Kraken cats. Wash your face, buddy. Get your throat. Let me get your throat. Yeah, you're a little bit too far away from me. I'm too short. I can't reach you that far away, buddy. If you're new, the reason that I bathe, I'm not going to give him a full body bath because that's quite an experience. But the reason I bathe little old man, or at least give him a good wash up after he eats, is because he can't really stand up or sit up really well because of the deformity. It's okay, buddy. Can I get the other ear? Is that okay? But he can't do some of the grooming that a cat would normally do for themselves. Yeah, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off, buddy. So we help him out, or I help him out. Okay, you ready to get your hair combed? You ready for a hair combing before we say goodbye to you? Huh? I've definitely got myself a little pile of kitty cat laundry there to do after we end the live stream. Yeah, I do, for sure. All right, let's comb your hair. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? You want a mohawk? You want the mohawk today? Let's do a mohawk. Okay, ready? There it is. Little man got a mohawk. Sit away with me to another world where we rely on each other. Mohawk. Okay. All right, buddy. So there is a bit of our morning routine or mid-morning routine because we have an early morning routine with little old man as well. But if he'll finish his breakfast there, we'll get that dish sanitized, and let me get his litter box back over here. And he's been having regular bowel movements and going to his box. Yeah, I think he's a pretty happy camper. So, there's his greenies. And I have to sanitize. I got to sit you guys down for a second. Sorry, I'm just swinging you around like crazy. But we're low budget around this joint. That bottle of sanitizer always, hi Elizabeth Lander, hi Rosemary in time. That bottle of sanitizer always squirts out way too much sanitizer. Anyway, we've got 40 folks in here. Awesome, you guys. Thank you. Thanks for coming over and hanging out. Rosemary, when I get focused on my little old man. Oh, your volume was off. I was kind of quiet there for a little bit. Quieter than I normally am. Okay. That bottle, that dispenser squirts out so much hand sanitizer. I could stand here and rub all day long. Hi, Victoria Burgess, if I didn't say hi earlier. And never get it all rubbed in. So, I guess to close, since we've been on here an hour, we will venture into the den, the lair of dun, 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 the Kraken Cats, aka Ninja Kittens, trained and ready at any moment to activate and attack Angel Talks Too Fast. Just saying. We got a new member. Who's the new member? Who just, guys, I miss so much I'm so wonky, dorky. Hi, funny face. Wah. Annie Lou, welcome to Angel Cats. Guys, I'm okay. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome. So glad you're here. So sorry you're looking at my... No, I'm not. This is who I am. This is where I live. This is how I live. I'm not sorry for you to see all of that. I want you to. This is who I am and how I live. Here's how Julie Newmar chooses to live. Atop the dirty laundry. As we, with extreme caution, hi Elizabeth Anderson. Dun, dun. Hi Kimberly in Connecticut. Dun, dun. Oh, acting all innocent, I see. Pretending to be doing nothing. Acting as if there's nothing. Hi, Kraken Asses Poo. Acting as if there's nothing going on. Who? There's a mess. They're being all nonchalant. Guys, let me mute for a minute. I've got to cough. I have a tickle in my throat. Sorry about that. So, hi, Anne. There is Summer Lucille acting innocent. Sir Utah Simpson pretending to be innocent. Sir Arthur Wells pretending to be innocent. Utah, you gonna jump up? There you go. There's Utah. I don't know why he likes for me to do that. Guys, I've got a cough again. Dang nabbit. Guys, I have the darndest tickle all of a sudden in my throat. I'm really sorry. Get no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. No, sir. No. 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 He'd never noticed that before. Now all of a sudden he's noticing. Wendy, no, sir. Okay, now I'm going to have to move your scratching post. Guys, I can't have that. Hang on. Don't knock it over. And don't end the live. Don't knock it over. Don't knock it over. Don't. Now I have to move it out where you can't reach over there. Don't knock it over. Don't do it. No, don't. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop doing it. No, stop. Let me. Stop it. Please. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Guys, we've been on a little more than an hour. And I think it's probably time. Elizabeth Lander, I live in Ellie Mae Pants. I live in leggings in the winter and cut off blue jeans in the summer. And my cut off blue jeans are DeBoss, my husband Bob. They're his old, hi Roberta's World. They're his old jeans that, let's see if I can, hang on a second. Okay, see right here, okay? All of Bob's jeans eventually wear out right there. Okay? So every year I get brand new cutoffs with holes in them because I take his old jeans and cut them off for my runway model quality high end trendy. I'm trending. I'm a trender. I'm an influencer in the world of fashion, kitty cat fashion design. All of that I just made up. It was, yeah. But the part about him being Bob's old pants, that's true. Anyway, if I can flip the dang lens back around. I don't know why. Hi, Carrie Bishop again, honey. I don't know why they don't want you guys to believe me when I tell you how they ripped these two rooms to shreds. The channel is named Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Oh, don't twitch your, oh, excuse me, Missy? Are you aware that your other mommy, Angel Talks Too Fast, is in the chat? I'm activating. Lady Opal Moon is now fully activated and ready. Yes, it's cat sass. Exactly, Annie Lou. Did you see how she moved that ear? The way she moved. Yeah, Angel. Did you see the way she moved that right ear? She heard your name and she was like, oh, not that crazy stalking woman with the green glittery eyeshadow that thinks she's going to come and take me home with her. I don't think so, little Missy. See how she's looking out the window? You know what she's looking at? Angel's chair. See that chair right there on the other side out the window? That chair on the other side of the barbecue grill? The one closest to us, not the one furthest away, not the one on your right, the one on your left. That's Angel's chair. She's keeping an eye on it. She's got catitude. That's right. No, she is not waiting for you to come and pick her up. She's looking out there because if she sees you in that chair, she's ready to attack. That was the right ear thing, Angel. That was a whole new thing that you had never seen before. It's a secret. Is that all you have to say? Have you anything else to say, little Missy, before we end the live? See what Angel Talks Too Fast is saying to us in the chat? Hi, Arkansas, Missouri Penny. Do you see, Angel, the total and complete nonchalant? She has her attention upon all right, guys. Enough silliness. I've been silly long enough. She does. You know what, Arkansas, Missouri Penny? Hi, Eve. I had never thought thwart. You say thwart. Don't start the thwart wars. Angel Talks Too Fast. I thwart your thwartation. Consider yourself thwarted. Oh, what's going on here? What's happening? What's happening? What is it? Yeah, you think it's funny now. You won't think it's so funny after a while. What's going on? Ninja Kittens, activate. Ninja Kittens, activate. Ninja Kittens, activate. Come on. Oh, well. I guess it's their calming music. It's had its desired effect. Hi, Sin. This is what happens when you play soothing music with pleasing landscapes, and you allow them to completely take over your office, your daybed, your closet. So you have to have your clothes in crates because you can't open that door, because if you do, everything, yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And then when I try to show you, oh, turned over wastebasket. Yeah. You didn't know what to have for lunch, and so you had cookies. You know what I'm going to have Roberta's World for lunch? I made homemade from scratch chocolate cake the other night. I'm going to have chocolate cake for lunch, and it's very healthy. Chocolate cake has milk and eggs in it, so it's good for you. Just saying. All right, guys. I guess I've droned on and on long enough, and I do need to go out and check where the two young men were kind enough to secure the area where they did the termite spray, just to be on the safe side, okay? And I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. It was pretty much a nothing live. We pretty much go with the flow of whatever the cats are up to, or my spontaneous silliness, or sometimes it's a serious matter. If you're new, once in a while on a live stream, every couple of weeks generally, we take a little road trip. By that I mean we hop in my car, you guys get to jump in with me. Last time I think we had 48 people in my car. Roberta's World always rides on top. That's her favorite place. But we take little shopping trips for the cats and for the whistle pigs from time to time. And soon we're going, as soon as we get enough aluminum cans collected, because I got to get them all gathered up. We just took those 5 bags in last week. So it'll take a while for that can to get full again. Okay, the recycle can. But I'm going to make arrangements with the director of the local Humane Society, get myself emotionally prepared, and see if we can do a live stream taking a ride out to our local Cleburne County, Arkansas Humane Society, the animal shelter, and turn in our aluminum cans so that they can get money for them to benefit their work. And, meet some of and the reason I say get myself emotionally prepared, when the idea was presented by one of our subscribers here in chat, can we go to the Humane Society? With hesitation, I responded, well, I have to get myself emotionally prepared. Because it makes me sad. I want to bring every single one of them home. And I can't bring one single one of them home. But since here on Furry Felines, we're donating through our collection of the aluminum cans, and because we've had subscribers make the request, we'll go. So if you haven't subbed up to Furry Felines, please consider doing so. Please like. If you dislike, it wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit if you would put in the comment section below what it was you did not like. If it's something we can do better, we will. If it's something we can't, we won't. But we love you all so much. We appreciate your continued support of the channel, not only financially through your memberships, your super stickers, your super chats, our Cash App, and our PayPal, but your loving donations of food and litter and treats and all the other wonderful things that you send from the Amazon wish list for the kitty cats. So if I've missed you in chat, please accept my heartfelt apology. It is not my intention to ever leave a single soul out. And in closing, here's what we do. What's new, Pussycats? Whoa, 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 whoa. Please remember to spay and neuter your pets. Please be kind to wildlife. Always remember, they were here first. And most importantly, please be kind one to another. It doesn't cost one thin dime, and it doesn't hurt a single bit, and it will always, always come back to you tenfold. I promise. All right, babies. I love you. Thanks for being here, for everything, and welcome all the new members. Don't forget your custom emojis. Bye-bye. We're scared.